a good evening, morning, noon, and night. Where you may be listening, whatever time. This is just a general message about the Great Awakening. Mankind lost this battle, and a lot of reasons for that. I know this is the message people want to hear, but I'm gonna fucking say it. We have a society that has too much to lose. Car, house, lifestyle, things they enjoy. No one out there really, a few will take a stand for principles they believe in. For a man not to have principles on something he's willing to stand and die for, you're dead already. No fucking use to yourself, to your family. You have one. Many people today don't have children, not gonna have them. If you think that's by accident, well, this isn't for you. Truth hurts. You really fucking set somebody off. You speak some truth in their soul. And the way the arrow is, you go the fuck off. Glory to that. Not always immediately, but you'll notice a change. And if you drill water some of these that are very practiced in deception, they will reveal who they are. People generally are under the idea that there's nothing they can do. Who am I? I'm one motherfucking man, one fucking woman. What could I possibly do? I intend to put these fuckers on notice and send them a declaration. This is the founders did the king, right or wrong. My reasons why I don't want to be a part of this government. No, I've sent a small list before I had any proof that I could really throw in there about the abuse of children, because I've suspected it for a very long time. But seeing the way the Epstein files were released, how perpetrators' names, identities were protected. That's that's a message. That's a message to anyone paying attention. I won't fucking have it. Not on my fucking watch. I may not be able to stop it alone, but I'll be goddamn, I'll sit here and fucking abide by it and let it fucking continue. No. I think I leave this world for my children, my grandchildren, to be servants to these fucking cocksuckers. Not gonna happen. Nice. Tonight been another one of them nights. I like nothing more. Go to sleep. Get all about this body, this world. But they say it'll be another one of them nights where I won't be able to escape it. I won't be able to just shut my eyes and go out like a light and live another life in another world. Oh, I'm stuck in this one. I've got to face this one right now. Ben's I gotta face it. I can't do it in fucking peace. Well, I almost share my fucking mind. Now, putting these motherfuckers on notice for their crimes against mankind. Sounds like a pretty good fucking place to start. Since really go see eye to eye with anybody. I've looked. A lot of people out there got a lot of ideas, don't get me wrong. But nothing I really see eye to eye with. Nothing I can completely say I agree with the direction anybody's going. Not with Anna Von Ritz and her American Nationals or anybody else. Plenty of reasons why I looked that route, considered going, and just decided best not to. And none of those reasons would be out of any fear of any kind of thing coming back on me, but more the direction I see them going. I'm not the only one. They've had problems for years. I've been talking about these banks and giving people access to their money and their credit for years. Doing business with the federal government, listening to her for fucking decades. Praise fucking Donald Trump. That was all I needed. Is, how do you see that man? Is he a savior? Is he a outsider to drain the swamp? Because if that's your belief, you're a goddamn fool or you're a puppet. So which is it? Which is it? I've been thinking about it when I would email with her voice and thought at the time to ask her that question. Yet, I deal quite a bit my plate. not to clear some mind, so it did not occur to me. But a lot has since. It's yo. The other thing with the founders, whether they were a part of the same team or not, they put King on notice for an outstatement of reason for whether that was accurate or not. No, it doesn't matter. They gave their reasons for declaring independence. They weren't declaring war. They declared we're free. They knew that would ultimately lead to war. King would not approve. But we have a piece here. It's written 1966 by Carroll Quigley. This is a third printing. It was reprinted 1998 with Bill Clinton. Look back. This is a definitive work of the world's power structure. Definitive now. Tragedy old. To understand the minds that are shaping this world, read the book, The Shapes of the Minds. With Bill Clinton here. So I heard that call clarified by a professor I named Carroll Quigley. President Bill Clinton. Powers, financial capitalism had a far-reaching plan, nothing less than to create a world system of financial control in private hands, able to dominate the political system of each and every economy of the world as a whole. He was one of the last great macro historians. I mean, very fucking detailed, who traced the development of civilization with an awesome capability. And I think that says Dr. Peter Crow, Dean of the School of Foreign Service, Georgetown. Now, a maximum law that all men are created equal. If that's so, page 325, I'm afraid the ordinary citizen will not like to be told that the banks can and do create money, and they who control the credit of a nation direct the policy, the law of governments, and hold in their hollow of the hands the destiny of the people. That's the preamble, my declaration, my reasons. I don't fucking consent. I don't want to do business with you. I don't want to be affiliated with a fucking government that protects the abuses of children. And they say it's by consent. The parents consent. The child consent. Child ain't of age, so I guess it's all the parents. So all these parents consent to it. Is that what that is? Is that the contract? In the I like to see that. Social services, where child may possibly end up as a sacrifice dinner for feed somebody's ego. Is that written in the contract? Is that disclosed? Oh, wouldn't fuck think so. looking at a lot of fucking stuff over a lot of fucking years. We put in quite a bit of time in fucking reading and fucking writing, trying to figure out. Actually, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever had this happen, but you get this, like, not a voice outside your head, but it's like a voice in you, speaking to you. I had to happen one day, in particular, I'm going to talk about. I was at work. I did pretty well. A lot better than a lot of other people. Wasn't at the top, but wasn't at the bottom. But while doing my job, I had this voice in my head repeat, "You're a slave. You're a slave. You're a slave. You're a slave. You're a slave." Wasn't no way out of it. Know what it meant. Decades later, I come to understand how fucking true that really is. We all consider property. What makes one man's life more valuable than another? Is it his wealth, status, what he's learned? Is it his blood, his position? What is it exactly that makes another man's life more valuable, more valuable than your own? All equal under the law, or this is a master slave plantation. You can't have it both ways. You can't be free and you can't be a slave. At the same time, eat one, the other. And you're not allowed to fucking travel without fucking permission. I think that's enough to meet the definition of slavery. I remember we used to joke all the time about what was the point of getting a driver's license, a CDL. Now don't fucking think I'm talking about drugs, because I ain't. Because if you look at the top of your driver's license, that's what it is. Commercial driver's license. Now you're restricted on weight, right? No, that's just because you can drive fucking RV, trailer, and fucking everything else. So what's the difference between what's the difference between the CDLs, really? They're both commerce. So everyday life is considered an act of commerce. You're not allowed to travel according to the opinion of most motherfuckers, regardless of what any courts decided, or what we even, if you even consider the Articles of Confederation, the documents that existed before your Constitution. Right, travel was in there. and seem to make it into the Bill of Rights. Fuck your Constitution. Your Constitution was either powerless to stop this fucking mess, or it was designed to create a new world order. Great experiment. I think it's rigged. In fact, if you hoard the knowledge, hoard wealth and assets, that's the very way you rig it. You stack everything in your favor. You gain control of the education system, or you make sure there isn't any education for control the books, control the publishing, control the papers. You never want anybody really know about anything about money. Like Richard Warner was referred to in this video here. There's two theories about money. Never contemplates a third. That the banks either create money from nothing or they pull it from another account. Never considers the fact that you, me, or anybody walks in there, puts their signature on that fucking application, that application is going to promise to pay for security. Better yet, and be sold. A lot of times bundled and sold into mortgages. That was exposed with Greg Morris shortly after the 2008 financial crisis. These cocksuckers, this is still anything that isn't nailed down. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Cause well, there you go. You've lost it. You've lost it all. You just don't know it yet. Already lost it all. Some do. Some know it. Some know exactly what I'm talking about. Others don't. They ain't figured it out yet. They don't even know what the fuck they doing. Talk about loneliness being an epidemic. Oh. Well, Rolf, I've been low so long that I just don't fucking care no more. If they just, I ain't found anybody worth the fuck. Worth caring to know. I know I don't sit here and fucking pine and moan and cry over none of it anymore. I can't say I never had in the past, but it's been a long time. I don't know, it's oh, I ain't dead inside to know that. Just stop giving a fuck, looking for everybody's approval. Don't fucking care, don't need it. rather not. Because if I need your approval, I better look for it. I ain't doing anything right if I need your approval. At this point in life, I don't even look for the approval of my fucking creator. Fuck him, as far as I'm concerned. This type of world, type of human you create, he can go fuck himself. We in for a fight where we meet. You better hope like hell I can't do anything against you. Because if I can, I'm gonna bust you in the nuts, I tell you. Good. Make them declare their fucking war. War on the people. Not just, it ain't war on blacks, it ain't war on fucking, it's war on all of us. Like I say, motherfuckers innocent until proven guilty. And why in the fuck charges brought up? There's no indictment. There's what indictment? Where's indictment 12, 18, 24 fucking signatures on there? Swearing you done fucked up. Ain't got one. Wasn't that required? When the judiciary become the legislative, they kind of involved in both, are they not? Like, they're not just determining what the law is. They are writing it in their opinion. Is that a new thing? Been around. When did that start? Anybody know? Anybody know when the first executive order was written, penned? That under Commander-in-Chief, wartime president. They ever declare an end to that war? Was there ever an official writ stating that war was over? You have Trading with the Enemy Act, then the addition to it later, written kind of vague, because you concluded about anybody in it when it was when they added to it. But debt's coming out of your ass, my ass, everybody. You're born into this world with a debt that with Social Security Act, well, it's a good idea to create a big bond for that baby, for the insurance. But that's not I guess it isn't really a financial instrument because it's not traded. It's already claimed. You're given a slave number, SS. What the SS. And didn't Hitler have a SS? I don't remember. So we form several of them over here too. That's what you say it. Whatever, everybody got an SS number. You think some of them cocksuckers sitting at the top, run around, having to show papers to everybody? Yeah. They probably have a TIN and stuff for their business. But how many of them have a driver's license? I know the Queen, she didn't have a driver's license, but you think they'd lock her up, take her car, if she was driving around on the road over here in America, where she was still alive? Without a king, or the prince, formerly known as Charles. She was his favorite, I hear. It's gotta be hard on Mom. And on his son got thrown to the wolves. And got Henry, right? Harry, and what was the other? William. You think they know what happened to their mama? Was she sacrificed on that bridge? There's the old temple order there. Who was that temple dedicated to? Yeah, it's kind of death cult, death god, I forget the name at the moment. You think they love their mother? Yeah. Okay, wouldn't want to be brought up with those feelings, not with I here. Yeah, Nathan Reynolds from Reynolds family. Just some pretty fucked up stories. He lived through all that. People, he got along with it, you know. I guess he'd been privileged, but that kind of with psyche, conscience, as they break. He come out and like to change the world, you know, by telling his story. But ended up just getting hunted down. Try to find him help. I don't know if it helped or not. I don't know if it worked, because I don't know. contacted nearly all fucking 50 assemblies for him, for this girl saying Alicata, for another woman, Victoria Newman. She had local officials in her city. Was it town of Victoria, I believe, in Canada. Her husband died, and they took her home. Violated her trust, took her home, took the 5-year-old son, and yeah, more than 2 decades ago. She's still not know where that boy is. I don't even know if she's still around or not. She ain't posted nothing recent, so she might be hiding. They might have got to her. So, I look for help for these people. I never expected the response I get was not good. I cuss up and down like a dog. Talk to some people, I think they're fucking in the business the way they responded. Like, they know, and yeah, it's a bigger wood, not one kind, but not one line of assistance, except for probably, well, nope, can't say I have any positive feedback whatsoever. I had blood on mail, for the most part, because I kind of knew I'd be sending this at least 50 times, and it turned out it was sent out hundreds of emails, not just them, but I reached out to a lot of podcasts and alternative news networks, a lot of people, but everybody I knew had run across, seen what if. I got nothing back from anybody. You know. We went through some pretty weird shit here around the house all that time. Like I'd stirred some shit up or something. I'm tired of living in this place. I really am. Where it currently is, where it's going. Tired of listening to all these people fucking in the fucking wacky woo community. Oh, you know, high vibing. I'm high vibing. I can't listen to none of that negative shit. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'll just buzz my ass up into the higher realms. Alright? That's how you think it works. People been around a hell of a lot longer than you have, so case evident. We might have a unique ability to communicate to a wide number of people like never before, but doubt that. I really do. Because I believe anybody has found a little too much truth. I wonder if anybody sees anything I say on the fucking internet. What's the point? Nobody sees it, nobody responds, nobody says anything to none of the messages. I try to talk for years and years. I've sent shit, discoveries and things I found at different. And I see stories about some of the things I've talked about, but never got a hi, bye, kiss my ass, or thank you for none of it. But and I wasn't looking for credit either. I just wanted the information out there. Otherwise, I guess I would have just created a video myself, but not having an audience to give it to at the time, I just thought I'd finally reach out and try to give it to people that had already had established audiences and things. But I found a lot of interesting things, and some I still don't know what to make of it to this day. Like, it's boggles my mind. Because I know, I mean, I fucking found it through government websites, wrote it down, snapshotted it, fucking made backups and everything, and years later, come back and try to find it, be gone. And you know, I wish at least I would have kept the hard drives, because maybe there'd been a possibility to recover it, but I didn't think about it at the time. But I've had try to back everything up every which way, but sometimes you just find stuff so quickly and don't have the resources to get storage right away or whatever and back it up, and end up losing a fucking hard drive or 2, 3. Some weird shit. Well, man, I guess it happens, you know, for whatever reason. I'm gonna take a moment. I gotta use the restroom. Alright, still up there. Up, down.
speaking of Richard Warren and our signature creating value on fucking debt instrument, that's just preposterous. Taking our fucking time, effort, promise would be worth anything. Our labor, our future, future promise labor. Of course, our time's not worth nothing. Time ain't worth shit. Of course, banks just create out of nothing, or they transfer it from another account, but the money didn't exist, so fuck you. I know somebody trying to save their ass when I see one. Everybody, y'all see this, consider the thought. You can tell me how stupid it is one day. I don't know if I have much left for what to say right now. I really don't want to be up. So, I guess I'll cut this off here, and I'm gonna cuss out God for a while.